Right, hello there guys, welcome back to a new video. Now, this is a video I've been really excited to make because it's another new car reveal and it's a car that I've been wanting for flipping ages, and now I've finally got my hands on one. So I'm going to shut up talking and I'm just going to roll the cinematics and the intro. So yes guys, I have got myself a Toyota Corolla T-Sport. Now this is a 1.8 2ZZGE or something like that. So yeah, 1.8 naturally aspirated, and it's got lift, which is basically Toyota's answer to VTEC. And oh my god, is that a fun experience in itself. This is a facelift car as well, as you can tell by the front end, which I'm really pleased with because these are quite few and far between and they're usually really expensive. But this one literally cost me the Accord. So it's just another straight swap. I've traded my way up to something I've really wanted, and yeah, I couldn't be any happier. So let's go on a quick walk around and a quick tour, and I'll show you what's what. But before we do, I'm gonna shut my car up from bleeping at me because I've got the epoxy key in the ignition. Right, so with that being sorted, here she is. She looks absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, like I said, it's a facelift. You can tell because it's got the teardrop headlights, the same as my Yaris T-Sport did. It's got the more aggressive looking front bumper. I mean, just look at that. It looks absolutely insane. It's got obviously the T-Sport alloys, which these don't change between pre-facelift and facelift. This is just all as it is. Walking around the back, I think the rear lights have been facelifted as well. I'm not too sure. Definitely got a facelift rear bumper, and it's got a lovely little spoiler on it as well. Another thing that I'm really impressed with as well is actually the size of the boot of this thing. Like, this is quite a big boot for a little hot hatch, and it's also got a genuine Toyota Corolla rubber floor mat in it as well, which is quite cool. This car has been slightly modified. It's lowered, I think, 30mm, and it's got a catback exhaust 3" as well. So it's basically the same setup as the Yaris. Only the Yaris had a 2" catback. But yeah, she is a really tidy little thing. And I'm so glad that I've got one now. There are obviously a couple of little marks and little age-related things. Bit of bubbling there, nothing major. And the same on the other side, so literally nothing major whatsoever. These wheels are not curbed, the paint's literally just sort of flicked off of them, and there is a slight crease. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, you can. Slight crease in the wing, but nothing too sort of dramatic. Now yeah, she is a bit dirty. I did have to drive her 2 hours back, and I have been daily and to and from work since. I've had this car now about 3 or 4 days, I think. So yeah, she is a little dirty, but I am so impressed with it. And the mileage on this as well, the mileage on this is incredible, because it's not a high mileage example, but it's not a low mileage example. It's quite comfortable, and if I flick the ignition on, it is 108,000 miles. Take that back out. Yeah, it is 108,000 miles. Now, as I sit in here, which it is an absolutely lovely place to be, you got the nice white dash, pretty similar to the T-Sport, the Yaris T-Sport, sorry, only that I've got a temperature gauge on this. And look at that red line as well, like 8,250, I think this red line's at. And lift kicks in at 6,200 RPM as well, so you have to really push this car to get lift to kick in. I've got all electric windows all round. I've got electric adjusting mirrors. I've got traction control, which there's the button there to turn it off. Pretty darn basic interior, which I actually quite like because, well, you know, a race car, loosely saying it's a race car. It's a hot hatch, it's a fun toy, you know, it's not no luxury sedan or anything like that. It's you know, it's a fun little car. It also comes fully equipped with a 6-speed manual. No, this is not the original gear knob either. This is actually the one off of an MR2, because the original gear knob is somewhere, I don't know where, nor does the previous owner. It's also got nice metal pedals as well, and footplate, which comes as standard on these things as well, which I absolutely love. But yeah, it is an all-round nice car, and I am really happy to have got it. So so yeah, this is just going to be an intro video to this car. I'm going to hold on and wait to do the first drive video with you guys, even though obviously I've driven it many times before. And I'm also going to flip the camera around as well, so you're not talking to dials. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to wait to do the first drive, even though it won't be my first drive, but it'll be obviously the first drive with you guys, purely because I want to go on a nice hoon. I'm currently on my way home from work as well, so, you know, I don't want to be sort of fannying around and stuff like that. I need to get home tonight because I need to get this video edited and uploaded for tomorrow, and I need to get my Friday video done as well. So it's a bit busy, so I do need to get back, so I do apologise this is a little quicker as well. Oh yeah, another thing this has got as well is an auto dimming rear view mirror, which is absolutely amazing. But yeah, so yeah, welcome to the new car. This car will be a keeper. I'm not going to keep chopping and changing. I have genuinely been looking for one of these cars for bloody ages, and now I've got one. Now I'm happy. So this is going to be a keeper on the channel for a little while. What are my plans with this car? Very quickly, I'll probably say I'm going to go down a similar route to the Yaris, in respect to, you know, making it like a show-worthy car, but one that I can also use on track. So yeah, that's the route that I want to go down with this car, is something along them lines. And I'm going to take you guys along for the journey as well in building this car, same as I did with the Yaris. So so yeah, another thing as well before I do go, a couple of you guys did point it out. Yes, the Corolla was in the background of the video I did on the RS4. I did try and keep it out of shot, but it sort of made its way in. And a couple of people from Instagram pointed it out and said, oh look, there's the Corolla. Yeah, I didn't want to reveal that to you guys just yet, but yeah, I've got the Corolla, and I'm happy. So with that being said, I'm going to outro today's video. Like I said, apologies, it is a quick one. There isn't really much to talk about with this car because, well, it's a very basic car and very quick. It's got lift, it's got 197 brake horsepower. I don't know the torque figure. It's got a 3-inch catback exhaust. It's lowered, it's cool, it's a facelift, it's silver. What else do you want to know about it? It's got air conditioning and it works really nicely. There you go, there's another point, I don't know. And it's got a 6-speed manual, which I've said about 4 times in this video. Yeah, there ain't really much else to say about this car or show off about this car. It's just a cool, fun little like track weapon, and I'm proud to have it. So yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Welcome to the new projects on the channel, which is my personal project, not Chloe's. So welcome to my new project. Welcome to another nice looking build that we're going to progress with this car as well. So if you guys are excited for that, make sure you stick around, hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you think of the Corolla. And more importantly, please do like this video as well if you're excited to see where this car goes. So yeah, like I said for about the 3rd time now, I'll see you guys in the next one.